improve on our sales, how to make more sales using the advantages of Tiens Health Concept that have existed for over 5,000 years. So let's get to the training straight away. So some of the major challenges faced by distributors is how to drive sales. That is marketing, how to drive sales. In this training, you will discover how to make more sales using Tiens Health Concept and have good customer retention, get referrals from customers who have used your product, and turn customers into business partners using advantages of Tiens Health Concept. So let's look at what Tiens Health Concept talks about. If you are going through Tiens Health Concept, you will discover this is global health statistics according to World Health Organization, which shows that 80% of people are under sub-health, 15% of people are diseased or are not fit, then 5% of people are healthy. So when discussing this with customers or potential prospects, how are you going to focus on this to get good results? If you are talking to someone who is not sick, that person should probably belong to the sub-health state, which is the 80%. So you must focus on the 80% and discuss that with the person, of which you know so many people who are not sick has this mentality that I'm not sick, I don't need your product, I'm not sick, I don't need drugs. So you have to focus your attention on telling the person the importance of our product, letting the person know that our products are natural. We help him or her get fit and also stay healthy. That is where your attention has to focus when talking to the 80%. Then on the 15%, that is the diseased people who are already sick. As our health concept talks, that our product helps to slow down existing illnesses in the body. You should focus on telling them how our product can help to retard the growth of sicknesses in their body, how to slow down the illnesses that are already in their body. So if you are following me on this training, I would like to get one. If you are following me on the training, I would like to get one. All right, thank you. So you should focus on the 15% while talking to the sick people. And on the 5% of people, these are people who are already healthy, but it's hardly found. People who may belong to this chart are children, of which you know today that some children, many children are even born with a lot of disease in their body. So while talking to the 5%, you should tell them the importance of maintaining their health, the importance of remaining healthy. These are also another point that you need to consider when talking to a prospect. These are another point you need to consider when talking to a prospect. That is 10 health standard of World Health Organization. When you are talking to a prospect, you have to let the person know that everyone, mostly everyone, belongs to either the 80%, the 15%, or the 5%. But the higher percentage of people belong to the 80%. You have to ask the person about his or her energy, the energy level, how the person can be able to carry out work, how the person can be able to do certain works without feeling tired. So it is very, very important. Then also the mind, the state of mind of the person. Some people don't know that deficiency or disease can cause the mind to be altered. The person cannot think very well if he or she is not healthy. So you have to let the person know that sound mind or good mind is very important for a healthy living. Then adaptation. So many people, when they change environment, when they move to a new environment, they fall sick. This is showing that the body is not balanced. So you have to stress this point to your prospects while talking to them, while discussing our health concepts with them. I hope you are following up with the training. If you are following up with me, I would like to get to. If you are following up with me, I would like to get to. All right, thank you. So resistance is the ability of the body to resist to diseases. There are so many people that are susceptible to so many diseases that when a disease outbreak comes like this, just as we are talking about COVID-19 now, some people with weak immune system, any little sickness that comes, their body is open. So you can tell the person that with Tiens Health product, our immune boosters, they can stay healthy and strong. It is very, very important to note that. So our product, our health concept, can help redirect the person that he or she can boost his or her immune system. Then the body weight, the weight of the body. Some people weigh more than their body mass index. The body mass index of the person and the body weight plus the height and the age of the person must be in accordance. It must be in agreement for the person to be healthy. Then the eyes too. Some people have eye problem, eyesight, but still they claim to be healthy. With our health concept, we can let the person know that he can stay fit and recover his eyesight to see very clearly. Then the hair, this happens mostly to ladies. When they are making their hair, they have issues, their hair pull off. It's a result of malnutrition. The result of malnutrition. Then the teeth need calcium to be strong. The teeth needs also so many other minerals that can help it perform effectively. Then as well as the muscle and good sleep. So this 10 health standard, no one will say I'm okay. No one will say I have this 10 things complete. So with this, when talking to a customer, you can get the person know that he or she falls under this stage of sub-health. So let's look at mechanism of disease circulation. Mechanism of disease circulation. I hope you are following up with the training. If you are following up with the training, let me get 5. Let me get 5 if you are following up with the training. If you are following up with the training, let me get 5. Okay, thank you very much. Mechanism of disease circulation. How does disease circulate in the body? How does disease circulate in the body? Disease circulates through the cells, of which we know the cell is the smallest unit of an organism, according to medical scientists, that the cell is the smallest unit of the body. So the disease starts from damaging the cell, then from the cell, disease moves to the tissues, of which you know that the tissues are made up of millions of cells, or even billions of cells. So when the cells have been damaged, you have a bad tissue. And when the tissue becomes damaged, the body organ is now affected. We have 5 sense organs in the body. So the organs like the liver, the kidney, the heart, the spleen, the lungs can be affected when the tissue is already damaged. So it is very, very important to note this. So while explaining to your prospect, you have to let him or her know that the organ can be damaged by the tissue. When the tissue is bad, the organ can be damaged. So it is very, very important to note that. So from the organ, the system becomes blocked. From the organ, the system becomes blocked. From the organ, the system becomes blocked, and this can cause a lot of problem in the body. Then from the system, the person starts to feel pain. The person starts to feel pain, and of course, as we all know, the person will rush to hospital, and from the hospital, the person will be given injection and medication, which in turn can give side effects to the person. Which can give side effects to the person, and when this side effect manifests in the body, it will result to so many other pains, of which we know that so many antibiotics can harm the body, can harm the kidney and the liver too. So this is a process that this continuous flowing until the person may become depressed. The hospital may tell the person, we don't have any remedy to this again. So it is very, very important to use this system in explaining to your prospects while discussing our health with them. So I hope you are following up with the presentation. If you are following up, can I get 6? If you are following up with the presentation, can I get 6? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'll be moving on to the next stage. We call these 4 health factors. 4 health factors. This has really helped me because one of my mentors, Mr. Edmond Emmanuel, taught us this. And with this, I have gotten a lot of results. With these 4 health factors, I was able to win a smartphone from Tiens. So with these only 4 health factors, you can win anyone. You can win anyone to get your product, to purchase your product. Let's start with good emotion. We talk about good emotion, that is the state of health of the person, how happy, how healthy the person is mentally, psychologically, how fit the person is. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Most people that I spoke to about these 4 health factors, I made focus on this good emotion. Of course, you can get balanced diet with your money, but you can't get good emotion with your money. You can't buy good emotion with money. Though money can contribute to you being happy, but it is not totally what will make you happy, and no one can give you good emotion apart from yourself. So if you are talking to a prospect, let the person know that his emotion or how happy he is contributes to his or her 80% of health. This is a state of mind. When you are afraid, you become sick. When you are afraid, sickness emerges. So it is one thing that is common. So it is very, very important. You can use these 4 health factors to get anyone to purchase your product. So the second one is good sleep. Good sleep. We all know that for you to live healthy, you must have at least 7 or 8 hours of good sleep. Good sleep is very good for your health. When you don't sleep very well, it even affects your working habit. You feel dizzy, you feel tired, you feel bad. That is because you are unhealthy. You have altered your bioclock. You have had also a bioclock disorder. It is very, very important to have good sleep. So when talking to a prospect, you can use this to get the prospect to get your point and as a value you are providing for the prospect. Then the third one is regular exercise. Regular exercise. With the situation in Nigeria, especially here in Lagos, people hardly have time for themselves to get good exercise. So good exercise is very important and one of the key things that can make someone healthy. If you are following up with this training, can you give me 7? If you are following up with this training, give me 7. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. So regular exercise is very, very important. Then the last one is a balanced diet or supplement. Balanced diet. This is what no one can give to him or herself. And this is where our product comes to play. This is where our product comes to play. Most people, I stress on the other 3, and on this 4th one, I ask them a question. Can you give yourself a balanced diet? Is there anything like balanced diet? Is there anything like balanced diet? The person will tell me, in this Nigeria, I don't think so. We are only eating carbohydrate and the rest. And I will tell the person, okay, that is why you need to take our supplement. Because our supplement, our products, according to its divisions, perform a wonderful work in our body, in helping our body to keep fit. So nutritional supplementation is one of the things that will make someone to live healthy. It's one of the things that will make anyone to avoid sickness. Because sickness arises from the cell, just as I have said before. When your cell don't have enough nutrients, how can you stay healthy? There is no how. It's very difficult for you to be healthy because your body cells are down. So with nutritional supplements and with our product, anyone can get healthy. And our product has the ability of going deep into the cells of the body, going deep to help to reactivate the cells and help to rejuvenate them to come to a normal state. So that is very, very important. This is where you are going to let your prospect know that drugs cannot make him or her healthy. Rather, taking very good nutrients, very good supplements, which have been preserved without any side effects. So it is very, very important to note this fact. With this, you can buttress the point of the person going into our health concept. So let's now look at Tiens Health Concept. What Tiens Health Concept is talking about. What Tiens Health Concept is talking about. We have 4 health concepts in Tiens, which talks about cleansing or detoxification, replenishing or nourishing, strengthening or immune boosting, balancing or preventing. This is our health concepts, which have existed for over 5,000 years ago. Excuse me. Okay. So this is a health concept that have existed for over 5,000 years. And with this health concept, miracles have been performed. I happen to apply this concept with a woman that have had issues with pregnancy. Always, when she gets pregnant, she will have miscarriage. This woman was having PID and vaginitis. So she has used so many products without getting the actual results she needed. So when she come in contact with me, because Someone referred her to me. I recommended her going with our detoxification. I placed her on our chitosan, our double cellulose Z, and our slimming tea and our anti-lipemic tea. She used it for 14 days. On the period of using this product, she has so many things coming out of her body, so many deaths, and she has some reactions in the body. So after detoxifying, I gave her our cordyceps, our zinc capsule, our vitality softgel, and our spirulina to help her to replenish, strengthen, and balance her body. So after using this product, within space of 2 months, she got pregnant. The baby is 2 years old now. That is the benefit of using Tiens Health Concept. So when we talk about cleansing, we are looking at removing toxins in the body. Mrs. Hope Baju had done justice to that days ago when she talked about detoxifying the Tiens way. So anyone you want to get accurate result, any person you want this person to get accurate result, especially people who are already sick, you need to detoxify the person. You need to detoxify the person. That is what will help the person to get healthy and get good result. The person must detoxify in order to get good result. Then, of course, the person must replenish or nourish the cells of the body. And the person must strengthen the immune system, especially in this era where we talk about COVID-19. It is very, very important the person detoxify, replenish, and strengthen the immune system. If you are following up with this training, I would like to get 8. Comment 8 if you are still following with the training. If you are still following with the training, comment 8. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, and after detoxifying, replenishing, strengthening, and balancing, the person will get back to health. So, if you want to get a prospect, make that prospect to remain a potential customer and probably join your business. You must follow Tiens Health Concept, because Tiens Health Concept is what makes everything different. Is what makes everything different and what differentiates us from other companies. This is what differentiates us from other companies and makes our business superb. So with this Tiens Health Concept, you can get a very good result and help people to get back to their feet. So in conclusion, Tiens Health Concept is all about prevention of diseases and slowing down progression of existing illnesses in the body. While talking to people, you should focus on this point. While making your presentation, focus on this point. This is what will get them healthy. This is what will make them stay fit and be free from diseases. So you must let them know that to be free from diseases, they must prevent. As the saying goes that prevention is better than cure. So, and moreover, as a person, a Tiens brand ambassador, you must be a user of the product. I remember when I started Tiens, I started with using our Tiens tea. And Tiens tea, Tiens anti-lipemic tea, has done a lot of wonderful things in my life. Tiens product tea is one of my best products because with this tea, I was able to recover from a health challenge that I suffered from 6 years old to 22 years old. So Tiens product is very wonderful. It's a second to none. You cannot compare Tiens product with others. I have even people in other networks who come to get Tien's product from me just because of the function of this product. So if we have a wonderful and powerful product like this, we can as well get partners, we can as well get customers and retain them in using our product and also becoming our business partners. I want to end the presentation here, and I'm handing over to Mr. UK. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Mr. UK,
wow. Okay, thank you so very much, Mr. Joshua Ekene, for this sharp, straight to the point, and very powerful training that you have just given to us today on the Tiens Health Concept and using it to boost your sales and promote your sales. Of course, you also brought in the practical aspect of it, sharing life stories of how the products have helped you and how you have also used them to help people in their health. Okay, thank you so much, Joshua. I don't know if anybody has questions or anything to say. I can see one hand already raised up. Adekeye Adeyinka, you have your hand raised up. Okay, I will be opening up your mic so that you can talk to us. If there's another person who wants to say something, please, you may want to raise up your hand. Thank you. Okay, Adekeye, you are muted. Can we hear you, please?
Okay. Oh, much a mistake in you.
Dominant Ego, let's hear from you, please. Dominant Ego. Positive, can you speak now? Positive, can you speak now?
I'm on now.
Okay, let's hear from you, please.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Joshua, for that wonderful training. You have reminded us about our Tiens Health Concept and what our Tiens Health Concept can do in terms of boosting our sales and growing our network and also converting customers into partners. You have really done justice to that. But there's one challenge we always have, or we do have whenever using our health concept, particularly the detoxification. You know, there are some crises that comes along with the healing when the person started getting himself, when he started using the products. Now, when this healing crisis comes up,
yes,
do you have
I can hear you, sir.
Yeah. Do you have any advice on how we can handle this crisis? Because in most cases, so many of our customers used to abandon the product whenever they start getting healing crisis, especially when using the detoxification. So is there any advice or any way you can tell us to, any way you can tell us to handle this crisis?
Okay. Thank you very much, Emmanuel Edmond. Yes, this is a case that we face always. I had a case like that where I had someone who had diabetes, And this person, I recommended our chitosan, our tea, our calcium product, and a lot of them. I recommended chitosan concept and antilipemic tea for intoxication. So, person now using it for a day. The case was worsened, the sugar level went up. The mistake I made was not telling her that she can have something like that. It is very, very important for you to tell your customer or your client that you are going to face this by using our product. You are going to face this challenge, that you should not be scared. You have to advise person, this is what you are going to face. When facing this challenge, is showing that the product is really working on your body. So you let your customers or your clients know that this is what you are going to face. Don't be afraid when you use this. When you advise the person, let the person know before you use the product, the person will bear peace of mind to know that, of course, I'm going to face this challenge. I may face this, I may face that. So the challenges differ with individuals. So some people with a stronger body or stronger immunity may not have such challenge, but those who have less immunity will face challenges. So your duty as a Tiens consultant is to help the person know that this is what you may face while using this product. Are you following, sir?
Yeah, I'm following. I'm getting you.
So you have to let the person know that you are going to face this challenge while using the product. So that the person will prepare his or her mind ahead. So that is the answer I can give to you.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. I'm clear.
Thank you so very much, Dominant Eagle, for your question. Thank you, Joshua Ekene, for the answer. Richard Edmond, you are muted. Can we hear you, please, Richard?
Good morning, great leaders. Can you hear me, Mr.
Joshua? Morning, sir.
Yeah, it's my pleasure this morning to listen to you.
I can hear you, Mr. Richard.
Okay, I don't have a question, but I just feel I should talk and encourage you because you are doing extremely well. I'm overwhelmed by your presentation. I'm convinced that you will do greater than this. So I wish you all the best and keep it up because today I've learned more. You've reminded me of what Tiens Health Concept is. And that concept has been the best and to stand the test of time. Thank you, Mr. Joshua. Thank you for the reminder, and thank you for making my day a memorable one and one of the best. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, great leader Richard, for joining us. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Richard. I can see you. Are you inside a ship or you are inside a boat, Richard?
I'm inside a ship.
where you are networking. That's a great one, and that's the power of that's the power of technology. You just can be anywhere doing your business. Yes, you're connected and hooked up to a training, unlike what we perhaps were having years before now. That's the power of technology, and that's why we need to all keep advancing in everything we do. Thank you so much, Richard, for that contribution. Okay, let's get our great leader, Dr. Whitney Ayim. Please, you are muted. Can we get your call?
Hello.
Yeah, you're live and direct.
Okay, thank you so much, our wonderful leader, Ekene, for this wonderful training that you just ended up with. You were very direct and equally powerful. Tiens Health Concept is a wonderful one, and it came with that name, Tiens Health Concept, which means we have the preserve, and it's coming from a strong background of the Chinese, and that is what gives us the edge over any other company or any other style of application. But what I will want to ask at this time is, we know that our health concept is wonderful, is great, and it actually starts where others fail. But there is a question. Most of the times we meet people who are already doing some other things before we meet them, and they've not really had strong confidence on our products, and their doctors are not telling them that alternative products are good. So when we meet them and they are telling us that we already have something that we are doing, and we don't think using this product would be good for us, or will it not affect us adversely, how do we marry that? How can we overcome that when we meet such people in the field? I believe you can give us some answers that can help us, especially the younger ones who are still new here, to know what to do with our
All right,
products.
sir. I believe I get your question. When we meet people who are already sick, who the doctor even can't recommend alternative way to get their health back. With this, I believe the best way to solve this issue is going with testimonies. Testimonies sells more than facts. Like, for instance, I shared a testimony of a woman who has had miscarriages for a long period of time. So why I was able to win her is because I have gotten someone who have used the product and have gotten good results. So that is why I was able to win her. So when you meet such people, the best way to win them is to share testimonies. That is why it is even very important to get what we call testimonial letters from customers who have been satisfied by your service, customers who have used your products and gotten good results. It will help a lot to resolve such issues, because so many people are so skeptical that no matter what you tell them, they will still tell you, my doctor said I should not do this, my doctor said I should not do that. So with that, it is very, very important. That is where testimonies will help a lot. When you share testimonies with them, show them proof of your testimony. If possible, if you have the person who have used your product or have similar challenge with that person who you are talking to, and that person has gotten good results using your product, you can get to the person on the phone, tell that person to call this thing, so you will hear directly from the person. I believe that will help to convince the person that our product is wonderful and our product can truly help him or her. I don't know whether I have answered your question, sir.
Yes, a great one. You really have done a good job there. Just like what we learned last time about stories. Storytelling is a wonderful one in making people believe in our business and equally believe in the product. That is great. And also, in addition to that, we all know that Tiens Health Concept is not a concept that is in antagonism with other ways of health remedies. It's just another aspect that you can add to whatever remedy we are looking for. Where the products, we call them adjuvants, which means they don't counter what other products that you are using. It doesn't affect adversely when using them in line with other products. Especially when we have serious cases that have to do with holding the problem immediately. When we understand that our health concept is designed because it's going to work at the cellular level, you're going to see how the body heals itself. And the body can only heal itself when it has really gotten to the point where the cells come up to life strongly again to be able to defend. And at that time, it could take some time. Let's say cases like diabetes, somebody already is on insulin and you're using our product. Our health concept obviously will help in taking care of that problem, especially if it's diabetes 2, which is not hereditary, which means it's actually going to solve that problem and end it. But for you or for us to tell the person, use our products and just use our product is going to take care of this, many times we make mistakes at that point because these products will not work like magic. They don't work like what orthodox medication can do. Orthodox medication has a strong approach to an immediate effect. But the problem with it is that the long-term effect will affect the body because it has so much adverse effect. But outside that, that means that it's possible that you can put these two together. At the time that you're trying to make our product come to that cellular level where it can actually give a wonderful benefit, let the person continue to use his product, his doctor prescribed product. It does not stop or add or have any difficulty while using it. So if we're able to tell the people that it's a product that marries with any other product, it becomes easier for them to listen to us and equally use it effectively. Because we have seen situations where people make that mistake, and before our products can even have a space in the body, the person is already having a crisis. And at that time, if you tell him again that these products are wonderful, he will never believe it. So we must make them see reason why they continue with their doctor's prescription. While this starts working gradually over time, it takes over, and the person sees himself coming back to life and no longer using the insulin anymore, because at the point you are no more using insulin as much as you were using earlier, means that the body is already getting back to life and working well. And at the point, you will now realize that you don't even use it again, and you're having wonderful results. So I think if we add that to this beautiful, wonderful presentation you have made, our health concept would be more acceptable and they equally work a lot better out there. Thank you very much. You are wonderful. You are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, my coach and mentor, Dr. Whitney.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Wendy. Whitney, let's take Mr. Mbacho, a great leader all the way from Abuja. You're muted, sir. Can we hear you, Mr. Mbacho?
Thank you very much. Ekene, that was beautiful. I hope you are hearing me. Thank you very much. Very nice topic today. Tiens concept, Tiens products, sales and sales matters, and then perhaps results, very important, because if the product works, then we can make more sales. If it doesn't work, definitely we will not have sales. And the referral is very important because our people will buy this product, use it, and they are happy, they refer others. That's how we make more sales. Very important. So follow-up is also very important because when you give someone a supplement and you put it under treatment, follow-up is when you follow up that you design and then find out what are their challenges. Maybe they have some healing crisis. Emmanuel Edmondo mentioned healing crisis. That language is very good because sometimes our clients also, we also experience such problem, healing crisis. When it happens like that, that means the products are working. Our product works synergically. It's not a drug that you can just manifest immediately, boom, and then 3 or 2 days, it starts again. When you take our product, it goes to solve other problems. Very important. But when they have that type of problem, please advise them to take water. Let them drink plenty of water because our product needs water to saturate the cells and organs. So when they do that, warm water, they come back to report to you that they are feeling good. So we're not very scared when they say, oh, I'm feeling this. But please also know your product. If you know your product and apply them specifically to specific problems. For example, if one is diabetic and having sugar problem, you don't need to give Cajon 2. If you give, if you're having, you don't need to give Cajon 1. Once you give Cajon 1, you're escalating the problem. Sugar level will definitely rise. So you know your product and know that you have to change and say what product, even if you are not the one, maybe it's your downline. And then your downline is now asking you, I have so-so person with this problem. Please ask what type of product did you give? With that, you can analyze correctly. So if he has given Cajon 1, you say no. Give Cajon 2. Cajon 2 will handle such problem. So otherwise, this is beautiful. I enjoy you. Like I always say, today's trainee is tomorrow's professional. You did very well, and I wish you very well. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you so much, my leader and mentor. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, our great leader, leader Mbacho Emmanuel. Thanks for that. Okay, we just have 2 more hands left. After this, we aren't taking anyone again. Okay, positive, can we hear you now?
Hello, we can't hear you clearly, sir.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Thanks a lot for the presentation. I thought everything today was a reminder to me, and I'm happy for that. But straight to my question on the aspect of 10 health standards.
Please, your voice is not clear.
Okay, sorry, we can't take. I'm sorry, we can't take that again because of our time also, and then your voice is not, it's cracking from your end. Let's take the last one from Emerald. Emerald, please, you're muted. Can we hear you? Emerald, you're muted. Can we hear you, please? Emerald, you're muted. Can we hear you? Okay, no problem. So we are going to call it. We are going to call it a day right now. So sorry, I really want to sincerely apologize. If you have other questions, you can just send that to me by WhatsApp. I'll forward to the lecturer and I will send back the message to you. So we don't keep dragging. Let's try to bring the lecture to an end at this point. I just want to remind us on Monday. On Monday, we have yet another powerful training. Sincerely, you don't want to miss that training. How to create compelling online invitations for your online OPP presentation. Okay, you want to invite someone to come and join our Zoom training. How do you create a compelling invitation that will make such people turn out to attend the training? How do you create a compelling invitation that will actually make people want to come and hear your presentation in the first place? You know, our business is all about invitation and presentations. Now you want to make a presentation, you have actually prepared a very wonderful presentation, but you need people to come around and get to hear you. How do you get them to come to hear you? This is what we shall be focusing on Monday, and you don't want to miss that. It will come in all up on Monday by 11 a.m. And of course, our great trainer, who is an expert in this dimension, will be taking us, talking about Mr. Ayodeji Ogushola, will take us on that training on Monday. You don't want to miss this for anything. So please, you also could want to share that with your prospects. Of course, let them come around with that topic, and then perhaps you can also use that to close your sales. Okay, that is one thing I want to remind us. I also want to remind us of our ongoing monthly promo, talking about the new registration cash product promo that we have ongoing at this time. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today is already 10th. If you have to do something, please, you need to begin on time and see how you can utilize the power of this promo. Option 1, any new distributor who registers and purchases a one-off 200 PV Tiens products in one order form within the promo period, talking about this month of July, will get a free registration of 6,000 Naira. That's the option 1. If you would get registered this month and you will purchase your first 200 PV, any products at all of your choice, then you can get your registration fee back, okay? Please, let's spread that information to our prospects and people who are trying to network and bring it to the company. Option 2, any new distributor who registers and becomes 5-star within the same month of registration during the promo period with at least 3 4-star direct downlines under him or her will qualify for a product package gift worth 88 PV. Okay, and that package would be 2 packets of Nutrient High Calcium Powder 2, 1 packet of Slimming Tea, and 1 bottle of Vitality Subject Capsule. Powerful products that a person can use and, of course, take care of his or her health. And that is, apart from the bonuses the person is going to be getting on the 3 4-star distributors, which he will have been bringing to the business. On each of them, he should be getting about 26% bonus on each of their 200 PV, 200 PV, 200 PV, and he's getting additional 88 PV worth of products. This is massive, I tell you. Option 3, any new distributor who registers and becomes 6-star within the same month of registration during the promo period with at least 4-star, 4 direct 5-star downlines, okay, will qualify for $100 cash, $100 cash, and a product package worth 88 PV. The same product package for option 2 goes for the person as well. And I tell you, you don't want to miss this for anything. Please, we can spread this information to our prospects, okay, and of course, we also can use it. And then the last option, any existing distributor who purchases a one-off 200 PV test products in one order form within the promo period will get 1 packet of Nutrient High Calcium Powder 2 free. Okay, you want to do your PPV, you may just want to make sure you do your PPV in one order form. You can get a Nutrient High Calcium Powder 2 for free for just buying at the same time. I also have sent that promo on the chat. You may just want to download it before I close up the meeting. It's right there on the chat. You can still download it and begin to spread information all around to your prospects and everybody around you. Once again, thank you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for being part of this wonderful training. Please don't miss our training on Monday. And let's also endeavor to use our trainings as prospecting tools to get people to get registered, okay? Thank you. I really want to appreciate us for being here. I will be opening up the mics, and then you just want to say hi to everybody. And then, of course, I will leave the meeting open for about 2 minutes so you can download the promo flyer if you want to, although we already sent that out before. Then we all will be good to go. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here. Okay, you're all unmuted at this time. Let's just hear ourselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everyone. Love you all.
Thank you so much. Love you all.
Thank you all for attending.
Thank you all.